Breaking. The full wedding video of Yu Long and Yang Mai stuns the nation, a royal ceremony that has the whole world talking. It finally happened. The moment millions had been waiting for. Yu Long, the beloved actor known for his quiet strength and elegant charm, and Yang Mai, the radiant starlet whose presence lights up any screen, are now officially husband and wife. But what took everyone by complete surprise was the full wedding video that dropped late last night on their agency's verified channel. And trust us, it's not just a video. It's a movie. A fairy tale. A dream turned into reality. And everyone is still trying to recover from what they just witnessed. The video opens with aerial shots of a vast, beautifully landscaped estate. Flower petals gently fall from the sky as drones capture the grand wedding venue, a European-style chateau nestled in the hills of Hangzhou, completely transformed into a garden paradise. The entrance. 2 towering white arches decorated with cascading white roses, orchids, and rare blue hydrangeas, with golden lights woven through them like stars. The soundtrack. A soft piano version of Can't Help Falling in Love plays as the camera glides past luxury vintage cars, white Rolls-Royces, and black Mercedes Maybachs lined up like royalty had arrived. And maybe they had. Because this was no ordinary wedding. When Yang Mai first appears on screen, viewers gasped. She looked unreal. Wearing a custom Dior gown designed just for her, Mai walked down a marble staircase, the camera focusing on her intricate veil, hand-stitched with tiny pearls and gold thread spelling out "Forever Yours." Her dress flowed behind her like a sea of silk. Her hair was swept into an elegant low bun, adorned with a diamond-encrusted tiara from her late grandmother. And when she turned to the camera and smiled, even the internet stopped. Behind her, 8 bridesmaids dressed in soft champagne gowns followed, all holding bouquets of white lilies and eucalyptus. In the background, a string quartet played softly as white doves were released into the sky. Every single second looked like it came from a Hollywood romance film. When Yu Long appeared, hearts were stolen. Dressed in a midnight navy tuxedo with subtle black embroidery and a custom bow tie embroidered with their initials, he looked like a prince straight from a fantasy novel. As he waited at the altar, standing tall and emotional, his hands trembled slightly. He bit his lip. And when he saw her, walking toward him, he cried. Real tears. Right there on camera. And the world cried with him. The most talked about part of the video? Their vows. Yu Long took a deep breath before speaking. Before I met you, I was fine. But since I met you, I've been alive. You are the only dream I never want to wake up from. Yang Mai, wiping tears from her cheeks, replied. Even in my next life, I'd search for you. In every city. In every sky. Until I find your eyes again. The crowd sobbed. The cameraman teared up. Even their manager was seen wiping his face in the background. The reception was held in a glass-domed hall, decorated like the Garden of Eden, with gold chandeliers, floating candles, a live harpist, and floral arrangements that looked too perfect to be real. Guests included Shu Kai and Tan Songyun, seated front row and holding hands. Dylan Wang and Bai Lu, who flew in from Tokyo just for the day. Yang Zi, who caught the bouquet, and fans are going crazy speculating what that means. Zhao Luzi, seen dancing barefoot by the pool with the bride later that night. There was also a surprise appearance by a world-famous Korean ballad singer who serenaded the couple with a live performance of Love, Maybe. The food. Michelin-starred. The cake. A 7-tier floral masterpiece that took 3 days to assemble. Their first dance. To Until I Found You by Steven Sanchez. As the lights dimmed and the stars lit up the glass ceiling, Yu Long twirled his wife like she was made of air, their chemistry radiating through every frame. And when the music slowed, they shared a kiss so genuine, so soft, and so full of meaning, fans are now saying this is what love looks like. Later, footage showed them dancing wildly with friends, laughing by the fire pit, and holding hands under the stars. At one point, Yu Long was seen carrying her barefoot across the lawn like a prince rescuing his bride. As the video ended, the screen faded to black with a simple handwritten message. Thank you for believing in our love. We promise to grow old together. Yu Long and Mai. And just like that, the world exploded in applause. Within minutes of the video dropping, Hashtags like began trending worldwide. One fan wrote, "Forget movies. This was better than anything Netflix could give us." Another said, "I want a love like you long and my. Pure, deep, emotional, and so real." And honestly, we couldn't agree more. Just when guests thought they'd seen everything, the double golden doors of the reception hall swung open and in came the bride and groom. Yu Long and young Mai entered the reception like royalties. After the cheers died down, waiters in black tuxedos with gold embroidery swept into the room like a choreographed dance, each carrying silver trays topped with culinary art. The buffet was a gastronomic masterpiece. Honey-glazed duck, carved live by chefs wearing tall white hats. Steamed sea bass in white wine sauce, served with edible gold flakes. Handmade dumplings, shaped like roses, each with a different filling. Lobster tails in garlic butter, arranged in spirals on icy thrones. And a vegan corner with grilled eggplant, quinoa towers, stuffed mushrooms, and lotus-wrapped tofu parcels. There was also a signature cocktail bar serving drinks named after moments in their love story, like The First Glance, a soft lychee martini with rose petals. Airport Goodbye, a smoky whiskey blend. Forever Starts Now, sparkling apple pear wine with a hint of mint. The dessert section alone looked like a dream. A chocolate waterfall fountain with strawberries, marshmallows, and gold-dusted cookies. A macaron tower in their wedding colors. Mini tiramisus, fruit tarts, almond cakes, panna cotta, and cherry blossom jellies. And yes, a private candy wall with you and my stamped on each wrapper. The couple walked table to table, personally greeting each guest. At one point, Yu Long fed his mother a dumpling while laughing. Young Mai danced with her childhood best friend while holding a skewer of caramel strawberries. In a now viral moment, someone caught Young Zi and Bai Lu laughing so hard at their table, they knocked over a glass of champagne. The waiter just smiled and replaced it instantly. After dinner, the hall transformed into a wonderland of joy. There were light-hearted games like Who Knows the Bride Better, and Guess the Memory, featuring adorable home videos that had the entire crowd cracking up. Yu Long's best friend told a story about him practicing how to propose for 2 months straight using a mop as a stand-in for Mai. And then came the toasts. To love that lasts, to laughter that heals, and to a future brighter than this chandelier. To the couple who made us believe again. May your forever be as stunning as today. As the night deepened, the guests were invited to the outdoor courtyard. There, fairy lights twinkled in olive trees, and slow jazz played under the open sky.